I was lucky enough to find Kernville and Lake Isabella about 10 years ago when I came down with some friends from Vandenberg Air Force Base up by Santa Barbara. We did a 6-hour mountain bike tour down the canal plunge. It was amazing. Then we went whitewater rafting the next day. And since then, I've enjoyed trout fishing, the great people, the awesome brewery, the little restaurants and motels. You got Guy Jeans and the Kern River Fly Shop. This place is amazing. So this was my view waking up, and I was so relaxed but so excited. And all I could think is, hey, let's go fishing. All right. Yeah. Oh, that feels like a nice one. Wonder if that's a speck or a bass. Crappie. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, look at the size of that thing. Oh my gosh. That is a serious slab. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is, I mean, I've seen some big specks. Oh my gosh, that's a pig. That felt like a bass. Oh my God. That is incredible. This thing is a pig. This is the first crappie of the day. That's a 9-inch GPS screen, and that thing is huge. Wow. What a beauty. Oh my goodness. That's the biggest crappie I've ever caught. Like I say, I'm not much of a crappie fisherman, but that thing is a beauty. Well, that's a hell of a way to start the day. I don't know how big it is. It's got to be a couple pounds or more. Hell, I don't know how to size crappie, but man, that thing, look at it compared to my foot. Now granted, I have very little feet, like an 8-year-old girl's foot, but look at that thing. That thing is huge. That is a pig. Thank you, buddy. That is a great way to start the day. Go make some babies. Oh man, that is so cool. And it was on the chartreuse as well. See you later. Freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I'm just getting into YouTube and trying to learn how to edit and everything. I'm trying to get better and better. And I wanted to introduce you guys to Chris Farley. This is my 66 camper van. I just went over yesterday to Arizona to pick it up. It just got finished. We've been working on this thing for a long time. It's a 1966 Grumman curb van on a 2017 F-150 4x4 chassis. And I've had this idea for quite a while, but I sold my house in California a few months back, and I've really wanted to travel more, and I'm in a real good position to where I've got a couple bucks saved up, and I want to spend the next, hopefully, few years, if not forever, traveling around. I would like to start off in Florida every year, head up to the Cape Cod Canal, catch those big stripers, go over to Alaska, get some halibut and salmon, and then work my way down to Baja, Mexico, catching rooster fish, and then over to Belize, Panama, and Costa Rica. So this thing is going to allow me to do that. My buddy Chris at Liquid Customs in Arizona put this thing together for me, and I couldn't be more excited. So if you like these videos, please subscribe. There'll be more to come. Thanks. All right, got one. Sweet. Wow, nice one. Absolute beauty. And once again, that was on that 14-pound fluoro. You know, I definitely would recommend using 4, but if you don't have any, don't not come out because of it. This water's so stained with algae that I think it's hard for these guys to see. All right, here you go, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, awesome. Someone else can catch that guy. At the north end, I didn't see anyone get a bite. Came down here. There were some guys that had caught 15 or 20 crappie, and it was a spot right off the point. They were in kayaks, and I probably seen 15 or 20 crappie caught there. I didn't even get a bite. And they were using the crappie nibbles. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos for up here. It's a power bait little ball that you put on your crappie jig with you. And I also ran out of the chartreuse ones, so I'm using a chartreuse in black. And I thought it would work, but I didn't get a bite on it. So I think color is kind of important. But so I hear that the trout just got stocked over at Red's Marina, and met a real nice guy from he has a Facebook page where, oh right. I got a bite, just casting off to the side. I was just trying to make good time going back to the truck, messing around, got a crappie. Nothing crappie about that. Jokes. All right, that's a beauty. It's like 12:15 and like glass out here. That's just extraordinary. All right. Thank you, buddy. Got some babies. Making the babies. All right, we might find some scattered ones here. I was just heading straight back across, going back to the truck, and just like last time. Oh, I don't think this is a fish. This is something heavy. Oh my gosh. It is a fish. Oh, it's just tail wrapped. All right, yeah, nice female. Full of eggs. Yeah, so 11 feet of water on the chartreuse. All right, thank you. Big girl, go have some babies. Go get them, baby mama. Hot diggity. That's what I look like after 3 weeks of quarantine. Just sitting around the house getting fat. Yeah, his belly's smaller than mine. See you later, buddy. R.I.P. catfish. So when I had gone Friday of last week, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just learning crappie fishing, and I thought I had found the hot spot, and I would just go back this week and just wear them out. Because last week I was mainly exploring. Even once I found fish, I kept trolling around the point, and some of the bank fishermen around the point were catching a lot of fish. Most of them had stringers with at least 5 or 10 fish on them. So I thought, yeah, let me explore this area. And I didn't quite go far enough, because this week when I went back, I went to my spot, and trolling over there is where I caught that, to me, was a huge crappie. I was super excited. So I thought, man, last time I only fished for like 2 hours in the hot spot. So I'm going to sit here for 6-8 hours today and just wear them out. I was going to release most of the fish, but especially the ones with eggs. But I was just wanted to see how many I could catch, see if I could catch like 50 or 60 or something crazy. So I noticed I wasn't getting anything. I got like 3 or 4 fish and like an hour and a half of trolling. People on the bank were catching fish. I wasn't catching anything. And then I seen a big group of float tubes and kayaks, and I went out there, and it was the coolest group of guys. Check out this Kern River Valley Family Fun Fishing. The guys were from that group, and I checked out their Facebook page. It's awesome. They have like events for kids and barbecues and fish derbies and tournaments and things. They told me about the trout had just been stocked over at Red's Marina. So everyone around me was catching fish, but I didn't have the right bait. They were using fish bites about 2 inches off the bottom, throwing 2 poles, 1 bobber, 1 jig, and they were wearing them out. I didn't get a bite because I had the wrong color. And I was doing something wrong, obviously, because everyone around me is catching fish, including the boats. So on the way over to Red's Marina, I seen something that was really scary. It was green blue algae, and it's so bad it can actually kill dogs if they're exposed to it. It's a real problem all throughout, even like Northwest America. Of course, Florida, the water's so warm there. But anyway, here's some drone footage of that stuff, and it was just heartbreaking. I couldn't believe that I was seeing it. I hope it's not the same blue-gray algae that wreaks havoc everywhere else, but it certainly looks like it. And if you Google it, you'll find out people have died from it, and it just decimates fisheries. It kills dolphins, sea turtles, and fish that are 70, 80 years old. It's nasty stuff. So I hope this is a different kind of algae. It's beautiful from the drone, but man, it is devastating to the ecology. So I'm not sure if I should contact someone or if they're aware of it, obviously. I mean, this is right off the road on the way to Red's Marina, so it's easy to see. But I hope this doesn't take over the lake, because Isabella, it already has a lot of algae, but the fish seem to thrive. It's a gorgeous lake, and the ecology's strong. So Hopefully this blue-green algae will go away, but man, check out this footage. This scared the hell out of me. So I couldn't figure out how to get into reds, and the wind was really starting to pick up, like going from 0 miles an hour to like 15, 20. So I went and hid behind the dam put in at French Gulch Marina and trolled around for like 3 hours and caught a few fish. It was fun, but not a lot.
So I was trolling behind the boat, and once again it was with 14-pound fluoro on 10-pound Power Pro. Beautiful little fish. I think I'm going to keep him for dinner. I'm going to stay up here in my truck tonight. The weather's supposed to be real nice. Woohoo! Awesome! Yes! All right, so that's second trout. I've got 4 crappie and 2 trout. Woohoo! I wanted to show you guys this. This is like a cheap little battery kit from Amazon. Comes with the 3 solar panels on it. And since I'm staying up here tonight, I've got my GoPro batteries, and they just plug right into a USB there on the end. Those things are like 40 to 60 bucks, and the solar panel works pretty good to recharge the battery. So in a situation like this, where I'm going to be out, you know, I could charge them at the in the vehicle too, but you don't even have to leave it running. You can just have your little solar panel out. Pretty convenient, and they're great for camping or hiking or anything else. So I just thought I'd show you guys that. I like it. Man, another gorgeous day. I'm fishing up in the north end of Isabella today. This is the mouth of the Kern, and I'm throwing topwater. I don't think it's a good idea, but I don't think throwing anything's a good idea. I was just around, there's probably 6 or 7 boats out and 5 or 6 guys in kayaks and float tubes, and probably 20 people fishing from the bank on the west side, and nobody I spoke to had even gotten a bite. So fishing's been tough today, and I'm throwing the topwater in here because right in this area, this was actually land, and you could walk down here. The first time I ever fished here 2 or 3 years ago, and I caught I think 4 bass. All of them were around 4 pounds, and I caught like 6 really nice trout. 2 of them were like 4 pounds. I'll try to throw up a picture here, but I just figured there's not a lot of prettier places in the world, and I got some nice pictures this morning, and so I'd much rather be catching fish, but I'm crazy happy with how pretty this place is. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please, please, please like and subscribe. Share it with your friends, all that jazz. And I promise there's going to be a lot more good ones to come when I get Chris Fairley on the road. Thanks again. Love you guys.